Can I get a revel up? Like my new setup here. Got all my posters. Yeah, sorry about, not doing any videos lately. I've been at conventions and other things of that matter. So, I'm actually gonna be dropping this one on Monday. I finally have got the setup back. Yes, back again on the wolf. We got it back, baby. We got it back. Do it anyway. So I'm gonna actually be reviewing a couple chapters in a row because I missed a lot since I was at Anime Next, which Anime Next was pretty boss this year. Got to see Flo. Got to see, I forget what the lady's name is, but yeah, I had to do security for a concert. Got to get some prints, posters, all of this greatness, except for this, the lone Naruto, but enough of that. So, this is going to be, since it was 3 episodes that I missed, or 3 chapters that I missed, Ansatsu Kyoshitsu Assassination's Classroom. We're starting now! Brandino Wolfensteino. So I read up on Assassination's Classroom, and I caught up where I was looking at the first, which would be, I'm gonna say that's 142. Just gonna do a quick check here. If my phone would let me log in! Yeah, so 143 is basically after Nagisa came up with the idea, like, let's save Kuro's life. He's so good to us. Why do we want him to die? And then, the class was all like, yeah, we should do it. We should definitely save Kuro's life. He's been such a great inspiration to everybody, and, he's done so much good for us. And then the one chick, which, she's at the end of this chapter. What the hell is her name? You know what I'm talking about. The blonde chick that was, completely, saying, no, this is not what's going to happen. We're not gonna save his life. That's not what we're supposed to be doing. I gotta, scroll through this whole chapter. If you could see me. Oh, my God, I went to the end. Yeah, I gotta wait for this phone to load. But yeah, so she, as I said in the last Ansatsu, she was the one that, she basically turned the tide for everybody's way of thinking. But, oh, wait, that's her legs. Sorry about that. That girl. Yeah, she was the one that started the original idea of, yo, we should stick to the killing. We shouldn't sit here and try to, not kill him. That was what we were set out to do. That's what he trained us all to do. This is what we were supposed to do. Don't change it at the last minute, Nagisa. I know you're, we're all feeling it. We don't like that he even though he was a bad person, he became a good person and an incredible person, but he's supposed to die, and that's what he came here to get us to do. Don't change the directives. So, in 143, it was basically a spat between friends. And it was Nagisa versus Karma, because Karma is basically on the side of, yeah, we should still be killing him, and Nagisa's on the side of, no, we probably shouldn't. I mean, he's a really good guy. Why kill him? And then, Karma brought up a good point before they started tussling. That fight was kind of it was unexpected, but then you could see how Nagisa's strength has, crazy increased compared to, where he was at the beginning. And I'm not talking about strength in the physical. I'm talking about strength just tactical. So Karma's oh, you stop all of that crap, Nagisa. You're the strongest one in this damn class. You're the only one that has the gall to think, it'll work out a different way. You're and then this was his thing from the comic. He's like, you're like the popular pretty girl in the class of ugly girls that's basically telling us, like, when we all hit on guys, let's not be so desperate about it, because, you know, they're just guys. Like, come on. But you know, if you was to do it, they would like you, but all of the rest of them gotta fight. So it's like, you know, when you have talent, it's like, oh, don't think it's gonna work out just because you're talented doesn't mean everyone else is talented. We still gotta work hard. And Nagisa's like, it's not like that. He's Koro Sensei. He's so good. Karma's like, yo, shut up, dog. Like, yo, you the best one in the class. Like, you the MVP. You don't gotta act like you still the golden child. Stop trying to be fake humble. Which, of course, Nagisa, it could come off as fake humble, or it could come off as just like he's just really caring. But then, like, Karma said something. Now, I gotta look back, which is a lot of swipes to look back. But Karma basically, after, like, he said all of that about, you know, the popular girl and trying to, like, not be so desperate because, you know, the talented people just have an air of, you know, things are gonna work out. So Karma said something, and then Nagisa gave him the face. Now, remember, Nagisa knows how to read the mood. And Nagisa also, you can see when his mood drops into, like, assassin mode. You can see, like, his eyes kind of do that, like, slant down. And then it's like, it gets that weird color. It's gray. You know, all of these comics are black and white. But you know, like, his eye color kind of changed a little bit. And then it's got that little aura of, like, you know, assassin waves and crap coming out. And then freaking Karma, like, automatically picks up on it. And he's like, yo, you trying to start a fight, dog? You trying to fight me? So then, like, of course, Karma comes in with the claw, like, pushes him down and is, like, knocking him down. He's like, you want to fight me? Push. You want to fight me? Push. And then, like, Karma's trying to go for, like, a finishing blow. And, of course, Nagisa is, like, had enough. Comes in with his, like, snake strike. Because they always have Nagisa as, like, the viper of the class. So he comes in with this snake leg lock and, like, locks his legs around Karma's, like, arm and neck. And he's, like, getting choked out. Like, all this other crap. They break them up. It takes, like, 5 people to get Karma down. And Nagisa's just like, let me go, And then you're, like, looking at, like, the guy holding him. He's like, this guy is really the strongest in our class. He is a wimp. It's such a funny, like, little comparison. But after you see them basically tussle for a second, and you see, like, the friendship that they have must be really deep because they can get this, like, this physical. So, like, they have the point where they're about to start, like, getting at it again. And Koro finally pops up out of nowhere and is like, you know what, guys? Which when he first popped up, you saw his leg tentacles was black. Because he was like, students fighting in my class. And I'm like, oh, crap, is Koro going to be pissed? Like, is he going to come at them with the fire? Like, is he going to come with the rage? And I was like, and then it came up. And then he was like, oh, you know what? If you guys want to fight, then fight the right way. The blue team is for the life, red team is for the kill. Whoever team wins, that's what's going to happen. Make it even. Settle it in an even way where you can actually use your skills correctly the way that you were supposed to. The way that even though I'm training you guys to kill me, if you guys really want to fight for me to survive, then we can try it. But whatever side wins, I'm down. And, like, after he put it up, of course, like, you can see who was really wavering, who was really steady in their ideals, and who, you know, blah blah blah. So the Save Koro team is full of, like, Nagisa, the really handsome and sweet guy that's poor, I forget his name, the guy that's like a super perv. Kayano is also on that team because the only reason she joined Nagisa's team is because Nagisa's on the team. Like, that's the only reason. And then, like, a few other people. The one girl with the long hair that I guess she used to be like a hooker back in the day, but she kind of, like, reformed herself. I don't remember. But all of them, and then you have on the other side, it's like Karma, like the best snipers on the team. Freaking I was gonna say Shiguno, but that's I don't think that's his name. But the dude that's kind of like the lunkhead in the class. It's like the tank of the class. Got him on this side. You got the snipers, Karma. You got the other girl. You got freaking Justice. like coming in with his like incredible speed and his twin pistols, you know. Like red team got all of the strength. Like they got everything. The only thing that blue team's got is tactics, and they got the scientists and everything. And basically, as the breakdown went down, it was like, all right, we're getting ready to start. Everybody chose their sides, and then like Ritsu's like, yeah, I'm on the fence. My technological makeup is not capable of processing something of this magnitude yet. I'm just gonna be on the fence. And then like another girl, I guess, was with her, and then Karma's like, this is what it is. These are the rules. Get ready and get your stuff. And then there's like that last little quip scene between friends where they like both are going for the gun, and they're like, I don't want to be your friend. So they do some of that, but then the chapter ends there, and then we have the first chapter of the Red versus Blue war. Red versus Blue. This is like the constant thing of a life. Everything is Red versus Blue. But anyway, well, less Naruto, because that's Orange versus Blue. Sasuke, I'm looking at you, bastard. Anyway, so the third chapter opens up where the war has started. Now, Karma is sitting there kind of laid back. He's not really taking the reins yet. He's letting them do whatever they want to do. And the handsome guy, you know, the good guy that's poor and he works everywhere and he gets leftover bread, but he's like the best guy in the class where everybody, you could hate him now, but you know, he's still such a good guy. He says, you know, I'm gonna take point on this, Nagisa, and I'm not gonna give you any orders because, you know, you have a flow already. So I'm not going to mess up that flow. And then in the back of his head, he's like, and plus, you are too physically weak to be on the battle squad. I'd rather you do your own thing after you've done picked out all of the crap you're going to do. Which what I'm feeling like is going to be, Nagisa's going to come out of nowhere and take out Karma. That's going to be like the one thing that's going to happen. Because they're already butting heads. Nagisa's already like the most equipped assassin out there. Just on the fact that he can close distances and do a lot of stuff that nobody expects. So you have all of that, and the war starts to begin. So a couple people get taken out. Of course, first on the blue team, the scientist of the team that would have had like a cool little thing, which the one guy with the glasses and like the Rock Lee cut, he was like talking about how he was gonna make like a paint bomb that was gonna shoot up and like firework paint down on the red team. And I was like, that probably would have took out a lot of numbers, or at least made a diversion so like other people could run away. He got taken out first. Then we had Chiba, which is the over the face sniper with his hair. That was my hair expression of how his hair just kind of like covers his eyes to like about, you know, this is a horrible. Anyway, so he's up there on the mountain and you got his like bodyguard. Old girl comes out of nowhere, takes them both out. Easy. I'm like, yo, how did she cover so much distance? Because they looked at it. It was like, yo, he's on the mountain in the back. Like, he is far. And then the fact that he knew the trajectory of a BB. This is not a bullet. A bullet has some weight, and it has spiral. It still gets affected by air and everything else. But, you know, it has all of that. It has a little bit more mass. He has a BB, a paintball. He knew that if he shot it at this arc, it would catch the mountain wind at just the right point so it can kind of sail and float down and get a headshot? A headshot? A headshot? My God. Anyway, so he's like, oops, sorry. So he gets that headshot, and he also gets the other shot on the other guy. And they're like, how did he even know? It's like, wow, his sniper skills are incredible. Like, I don't even understand. So, but then they get taken out. Then she gets taken out. Then, like, you have the really, like, gothy, kind of, like, creepy-looking girl. She does her, like, Spider Queen type thing and goes into the bushes and takes out some more people. Then Kayano comes out of nowhere because her squad was getting attacked by one of the fast people that was right there with Justice. But, of course, the Justice combo comes out of nowhere. Kayano's about to get the final shot, and Final Justice! Bang, bang! He lands on the ground, and he's like, yeah. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh, my God. Yo, Justice is the coolest. But But then then they got taken out, and it's just back and forth. And it's like now the last, well, not really the last. There's a lot of people left, but the last few leaders are Karma, the girl with the blonde hair, because I just don't know her name. And then we still got the really nice guy and the pervy guy. And we also got another guy on the blue team that's doing like a stealth recon to try to get the flag. So he's completely gone. We have the trio, the bully trio, which is the tank and his two friends. They're kind of like guarding like this face rock. And then Nagisa has been gone the whole time. We don't even know where he's at. Like, he is completely gone. So the next chapter is probably going to open up with something crazy happening. But that's basically the breakdown of the last, I want to say, 3 weeks. Yeah, and I'm sorry about that because, Anime Next took up a lot of time. And I tried to I posted up the one Naruto on Anime Next, which was the one where, of course, Salada found out that she might not be related to Sakura. But I got to read the new chapters, which I'm going to be doing today. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked the new video. I hope you like the new setup. I hope that you like the channel and subscribe. So as I'm saying before, and I'm saying again, Manga Mondays, check them out. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, OmegABD. I'm going to put them in the links below. Also, check out Medium Level. It's the podcast of podcasts. New and upcoming. Greatness is happening every day, and we got crap tons of news feeds. I mean, when E3 dropped, we was dropping news like BAM! Every day, every minute, news in your face. So we was like, hey, it's a podcast that I'm on. Mediumlevel.com. It's based out of Tumblr. We got a SoundCloud. Check it out. It's really funny. And I'm telling you, if you want to check out one of them, one of the really funny ones, actually, I can't even say one of them. There's plethora of funny ones. So many good ones. But check out Medium Level. And don't let the fact that you can't find Nagisa in the forest because we don't know where he's at get you down. Because the dawn always rises on a new day. That thing would be to subscribe. Excuse my breakfast.